Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Tuesday morning forecast update. We have some rain coming through this morning. Story today will be the wind that sets up behind this morning rain, as we'll have wind gusts today about 30 to 40 miles per hour. So windy and also a pretty warm day. If we manage to see the sun come back after the morning, we'll make it into the 70s. But I think more concerning as far as the forecast here for the next few days would be the potential to see some severe weather tomorrow, but with the rain and likely a few storms coming in this morning. We are not expecting severe weather, as the ingredients for that just aren't there, but we are going to see an uptick in the rainfall through the morning today. 50s and 60s to start out, so it's pretty mild for a February morning here, and there's the wind, which is already between 10 and 20 miles per hour, and we will see frequent gusts today to about 30 to 40 miles per hour, so that's why we have the wind advisory in effect until 6 p.m. Just urge to stay off the lakes and rivers today. If you have any outdoor plans, you'll definitely feel that wind all afternoon, and that wind will continue to transport some of that humid Gulf air and that warm Gulf air into the region, which will kind of prime the atmosphere or set the stage for that severe weather threat tomorrow. So looking at Robin's today to Futurecast, it does show the rain picking up in Texas and Oklahoma right around sunrise today, and you'll see this little narrow band of thunderstorms that may move through as well. Again, not expected to be severe, but very well could be some thunder here. Most of the rain through Texarkana by lunchtime. Shreveport will probably still be dealing with some light rain till about 1 or 2 p.m. today, but we do forecast at least some sun to come back this afternoon and staying very breezy this evening. So if you do have some outdoor plans, especially for Valentine's Day, windy this evening, but temperatures will likely be in the 60s for much of the evening hours, so at least comfortable temperatures, but a bunch of a breeze out there, and I won't have any rain as well. So your temperatures today will wind up in the low 70s if we manage to see the sun come back. If the clouds linger, we'll likely stay in the upper 60s, and of course the severe weather risk for us tomorrow is for all locations, and we'll see that severe weather window open up in the afternoon and maybe continue a few hours past midnight as we head into Thursday morning. This is a level 2 outlook for us, and again, the extent of the severe weather risk tomorrow is still very much uncertain. A lot of this depends on the ingredients lining up at just the right time, and with what we're seeing with the forecast models this morning, still a lot of uncertainty there as to how this will all play out tomorrow. So looking at Robin's today to Futurecast, it does show as we pick things up tomorrow, the clouds returning through the morning, and could see some storms flare up in the afternoon here. Now, if we do see those afternoon storms, all severe weather hazards will be possible, but it looks like the main threat with these storms coming in closer to sunset would be that potential for a few damaging wind gusts, and we can't rule out maybe a few isolated tornadoes spinning up in here as well, showing the front through Texarkana maybe tomorrow evening into Shreveport closer to I would say 9 or 10 p.m. Wednesday, and then the storms exit pretty quickly on Thursday morning, so we'll dry out on Thursday. You'll notice Futurecast really didn't show the big kind of heavy rain there, but we do think there is some potential for those storms to be stronger than what is anticipated there. So bottom line for Wednesday, especially since we may carry that threat into the overnight hours, is just make sure you kind of pay attention to the watches and warnings tomorrow. If you're in a mobile home today, make sure you're making plans to be somewhere else or sleep somewhere else, maybe Wednesday evening into Thursday morning, as that will be the biggest risk with the damaging wind gusts as well as maybe a few tornadoes. Rainfall potential here anywhere from about 1/4 to 1 inch of rain. Still thinks there will be some spots here that maybe pick up 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. So low end threat, though, we would see any flash flooding, and thankfully we dry out for another 4 to 5 days or so after tomorrow. So we'll be in the 50s Thursday, and for the Mardi Gras parades on Saturday, we'll be cool out there, but with the Highland Parade rolling on Sunday, much warmer to close out the weekend, and we'll keep that warm air going. Looks like we'll have a couple of days of rain early next week as well.